In the afternoon I came to Lake Louise, and I am extremely lucky because I found couchsurfing host right by the Lake Louise. It's Indian guy Vishal Kumar, and he works for Fairmont Hotel. One night in this hotel costs $1,300. So Vishal is such a nice guy. He even prepared this dessert for me and this beautiful postcard. Also, he has coupons from the hotel where he works, and I can go for 1 hour canoe trip and also shuttle to the Lake Moraine. So this is apartment accommodation for the people who work in this hotel. It's 2 bedrooms. So Vishal has one more neighbor, one more guy who works for the Fairmont Hotel. So I can't describe how happy I am, how glad and how grateful to find such a beautiful couchsurfing host in such a highly touristic place. This is Lake Louise at 6 p.m. I decided to go for a short hike. Up there on that hill there is a viewpoint. It's just 1.3 kilometers from here. I almost reached the Fairview lookout, and for me it was just 15 minutes walk. It's a bit up, but it's not hard. So there is a like a rest area at this viewpoint with bench. So, and I already can see the view is just amazing. It's 7 p.m. and I'm walking till the end of the Lake Louise. It's 2 kilometers along the lake. So as I noticed during the day, the colors of the lake look different, and now it's like really dark blue. One night in Fairmont Hotel costs $1,300, and they use the water from the lake to supply the hotel. So, the trail to the end of Lake Louise is easy. It's almost like an asphalt trail, and it's wide, and many benches on the way. 7:30 and I reached the end of Lake Louise. So I really enjoy to be here. It's very quiet, peaceful place, and everyone can walk till the end of the lake. It's just the same as you would walk on the street, because the trail is very well maintained. It's like almost asphalt road, and many benches on the way, so it's very nice and pleasant walk. And from here you can continue 5 kilometers to the lookout on the 6 glaciers.
เห็นไหม
แต่มุมนั้นได้นะ
9 a.m. Me and my friend Vishal Kumar, we are going to see Lake Moraine, and this is the bus which belongs to Fairmont Chateau Lake Hotel. This hotel is 130 years old, correct? So it will take us around 20 minutes. This is like 15 kilometers from the hotel to Lake Moraine, something like that. At 9:30 we came to the Lake Moraine, and at this time it's not crowded yet, even it's a Saturday morning, and as Vishal told me, usually all this land is under the water. So the water was until here, right?
Yeah.
So you couldn't walk even further.
Yeah.
So for Vishal it's number 5 at Moraine Lake, and only in this time he saw all the peaks clearly. Usually it's a bit cloudy. So now we will walk till the end of Lake Moraine. It's 1.7 kilometers one way. It's 7th of October and it's not extremely cold. So this is accommodation for tourists?
Yeah, tourist like.
But it's closed, I think, for the season.
It's open.
Still open. But I think from the next week we will close the shuttle bus to here from 9th of October. By the Lake Moraine since 1 hour, and we already walked till the end of the lake, and here this water comes from the glacier all the way to the lake. So I think that's the final spot until where you can walk. We crossed all the lake and the trail is easy and very beautiful. So you can see the blue color of Lake Moraine. It's very nice, very beautiful. And also, if you will try to walk deep into this direction, maybe you will meet a bear. It's possible. So it's 10:30 and only now sun is coming up. Even the official time for sunrise is 8 a.m.
All
11:30.
his friends are coming.
So now the sun is up. We returned from Lake Moraine in the afternoon, and now me and Vishal going for the canoe trip for 1 hour. This is the end of Lake Louise, opposite side from the Fairmont Hotel. And yesterday in the evening I walked all the way to here, and this afternoon we came here with canoe. So there is a popular trek to Beehive Mountain and also Mirror Lake, and it goes on this hill. So canoe runs between 10:30 and 5 p.m. and now price is around $160 for 1 hour. And it will be closed on 9th of October, so 2 more days. That's it. And I think the best pictures I got were from canoe. So this is how many people are in the afternoon by the lake on Saturday. I took a couple of hours of break after our morning sightseeings, and at 4 p.m. I started hike to the Mirror Lake and maybe to the mountain Big Beehive. So I have at least 3 hours of good light. And on this mountain several viewpoints to the Lake Louise. So for the first 2 kilometers trail looks like this. It's quite wide path and it's almost like a highway. After 40 minutes I reached the Mirror Lake. One more viewpoint. So I see just a little bit of Lake Louise. Down there is the Mirror Lake, and this is mountain Beehive, where I will continue to go now. Agnes Lake. So from here 1.5 kilometers more to the peak of Beehive Mountain. The trail along the Agnes Lake is just more or less flat, and on the other side will be zigzag trail, last part where you go up, elevation part. And near the Agnes Lake it feels quite cold because here is the snow and time is already 5:30.
Very slippery.
On the last kilometer of the trail to the Beehive mountain there is some snow, so the trail is slippery, and it's good I have with me trekking poles. So I have last 500 meters to the top of the mountain. I'm on the peak of Beehive mountain. It's 2270 meters, and hike here took me around 2 hours, but I took a lot of stops for pictures, videos and so on. So the trail isn't difficult. It's hard only on the last 1 kilometer when you go up because it's a bit slippery. So the view from here is amazing, but because sun is already behind the mountains, so on the photos and videos it's a bit dark. But I definitely recommend to hike this mountain.
Trying to get this hand out because you look very scared. No, just wait. I'll take this hand out. You can look this way if you want. Okay.
Oh, I look happy.